Hi guys, Legend Vipers here, and welcome back to another review where I'm going to be reviewing something I mentioned in a previous episode. So last episode of this kind of style review, we looked at the Back to the Future Time Traveling Memories box, which I love it, and I love what Dr. Collector did with it, and it made a nice addition to the collection. So, before I even bought this one, I ended up buying another one that I wanted to show off today, and as if you couldn't already tell which one it might be since I'm sporting a Fallout shirt. We're gonna have a look at this one that Dr. Collector has done. Now I have had this, I've already looked at it, but I wanted to show you guys this. So this is the Dr. Collector Fallout 4 Nuka World Welcome Kit. This is another product that they did for Fallout 4. They've done a couple different products for Fallout 4. I was waiting to get this one especially, and when I was looking for this one, I did find the Back to the Future one. So it kind of all comes full circle. So as you can see here, if you know Fallout 4, which if you're watching this video, most likely you know Fallout 4. Nuka World is the theme park based off of the Nuka-Cola brand soda in Fallout, the lore of Fallout itself. And this is shaped to look just like a Fallout 4 or just a Fallout soda machine in the game. And as you can see, we have Nuka World right across the top here. We have the Nuka Rocket Girl here. At the very top, it says Dr. Collector presents Nuka World Welcome Kit. And if you tilt it a little bit, it'll kind of do a holographic screen a little bit. One thing about this box is it actually has a special feature with it, which we'll get into. So I want to read you the back of it. The back of it says, "Welcome to Nuka World, a place with all the zip of Nuka-Cola, with rivers made of quantum and the mountain tops of fizz. This kit contains the key to all the fun, games, and rides at Nuka World, a park with every minimal acceptable safety standard met. Blast off to Galactic Zone, giddy up your horse at the Wild West at Dry Rock Gulch. Witness the magic at Nuka-Cola bottling plant. Go for a ride in Kitty Kingdom. Relive the good old days at Nuka Town, USA, and have a wild time in the safari adventure. Quench your thirst for adventure at Nuka World." Which is kind of going off the theme song if you've seen the trailer where they're like, "What if there was a place with all the zip of Nuka-Cola?" And that'll get into the functionality of this case. So I'll show you the back of it just so you guys can kind of see what it looks like and what it says kind of, but that's what I just read. You can see Bethesda, Fallout 4, Dr. Collector. So obviously go to drcollector.com if you want to pick this up. I'll try to leave a link in the description to the website. I think I'm going to try to do that with the last episode. I don't think I did it with the last episode, I should say. So I'll try to go back and do that. But let's get into this kit. This kit's going to be a little bit shorter because it's a little bit of a smaller kit. It's not 4 layers worth. It's just one solid layer. So let's go ahead and open it up here. What? Oh, I'm already losing stuff. I forgot. Okay. So first off, we get a letter here. And it says... "Dear visitor, on behalf of the entire Nuka-Cola family, I welcome you to Nuka World. Thanks to people like you, Nuka World has established itself as the favorite vacation destination for Americans, allowing us to continue to grow with a new expansion and wonderful surprises that you will witness in the coming years. It would take the end of the world to prevent this. My greatest wish is that the experience you are about to have will continue to live up to your expectations. Enjoy yourself. We'll take care of the rest. I would also like to congratulate you on the purchase of this special kit, which will guarantee you the best possible experience in Nuka World. My best regards, John Caleb Bradburton, CEO of the Nuka-Cola Corporation." So they give you a little letter kind of like fitting into the lore of Fallout. So I guess it's kind of lore friendly a little bit because this would have maybe been a thing that would have been distributed back in 2077 when Nuka World takes place, or when Nuka World took place before the bombs fell. So yeah, maybe it is lore friendly. Sadly, we don't encounter it in the game, so maybe it's not. But you guys, the hardcore Fallout fans, can back me on this. Let me know if it's lore-friendly or not, because in my eyes, it could be. Because there's a couple lore-friendly things in here that based off the game itself. So we have a little envelope here. It says Nuka World, and there's a bunch of stuff in it. So we'll start off with the small thing here. Lost your hidden Cappy glasses. Additional pairs can be purchased from any souvenir stand in any of our parks. It says Cappy in a haystack, which this is based off of a mission you can get from Sierra Petrovita in Nuka Town, USA when you first arrive in Nuka World itself. And it says, with the help of the Nuka glasses, find 10 images of Cappy in the Nuka-Cola mascot hidden throughout the park. So we open it up here, find the hidden Cappies, which is like a hidden Cappy contest. So this is based off of the game 100%. This is the riddle sheet that Sierra Petrovita will give you if you talk to her. If you talk to her and you convince her to give her glasses to you, and you go and find the Cappies, she'll give you this and say happy hunting, and you can read it, and it's based off of the game. So I'll try to read the hints here for you. So it says, find the hidden Cappies. Nuka-Cola bottling plant. Row down the river and see the Old West. Where Cappy is hiding, can you pass his test? So they're like little hints like that. Nuka Town, USA. Down near the bottom of Fizztop Mountain, Cappy's enjoying a view of the fountain. And then Dry Rock Gulch. This hidden Cappy is close to the ground. Look in the place where tombstones are found. And then to find the next Cappy, you'll have to be bold and search where Mad Mulligan pans for gold. Galactic Zone. Walk through the stars and then look around. Your happy friend Cappy is sure to be found. A great space adventure is waiting for you, and under the starport a Cappy is too. This is so corny stuff, I swear to God. This is what they were doing in 2077. You would have thought reality, or you would have thought human race would have expanded by now to not use little riddles like this. But I guess it's for kids, so what am I saying? Enter the hedge and join the new craze. Find your next Cappy somewhere in the maze. It's no monkey business where this Cappy waits. An animal statue is his hiding place. And then finally, Kitty Kingdom. Cappy likes hiding up top near the sky, so head for the castle and search way up high. Keep your feet on the spinning floor. Could make it a challenge to find the right door. Oh, floor and door. Okay, I was like, that last one didn't seem to rhyme well. And then on the back, they had to use some creativity. So the back of it's kind of just like little bits of Cappy and Bottle just kind of running around the back of the picture. Because on the back of it, there was nothing in the game. So that's a nice touch. We get a Nuka World sticker. Enjoy the ride, Nuka World. I like that. The problem is with me with these kits, I would never use these stickers just because it would ruin the sticker. If I put it on something, I'll never be able to get that sticker back. And it kind of belongs in this kit anyway, so why would I take it and put it somewhere else? You know what I mean? Why would I do that? We got a coaster, Nuka World. Quench your thirst for adventure at Nuka World, America's favorite vacation destination. Cool little Nuka World coaster. It's funny because it's kind of similar to the 2015 bag for Back to the Future in a way. It's kind of weird how it comes full circle. Greetings from Nuka World. Enjoy the ride. You see the stamp here. You could probably send these in the mail. Like, these are probably real things you could send. But once again, why would you want to? Oh, I might need one of these. A sick bag. Got a nice little sick bag, and he's Bottle's vomiting rainbows into Cappy's little sick bag. It says, feeling dizzy? Please use this Nuka sick bag. Nuka sick bag. It doesn't sound good. High risk of suffocation. Improper use could result in brain damage or death. They actually put an actual warning on the bottom of it. That's kind of funny. I don't even know. Oh, you guys can read that, I hope. It might not focus right, but yeah. That's kind of funny. We got 2 tickets. We got a Nuka ticket, Nuka World. Admit one, not admit one, but it's just a Nuka ticket to go to the Nuka with. Looks just like they do in the Fallout game. We have a Grantchester Mystery Mansion ticket to go into the Grantchester Mystery Mansion, which is also in Nuka World. I recommend if you haven't played Fallout 4 or Nuka World yet, go play that game. In my opinion, I love Fallout 4. I know a lot of people don't tend to like Fallout 4. I love Fallout 3 and New Vegas just as much as the next guy. But Fallout 4 was the very first Fallout I really played because my brother used to play. So I saw him play that more than other Fallout games. So I kind of grew attached to Fallout 4 more than anything. But I did go back and play the rest of the series. I kind of want to, in the future, I want to actually play Fallout on the channel for you guys and just kind of show you guys what the game looks like. And even though it's kind of old now, I still kind of want to play the original just because it's fun to do. There's only one Fallout game that I won't play, and I guess you guys can take a guess. But it's the number after 75, and I'm not going to play that one. We have a ticket for Nuka Express, adult child system. So, facing the wrong way. I got to face it this way. I got a ticket for the Nuka Express. I'll read you what it says. It says, terms and conditions. Not for resale. Each passenger must have a valid ticket. No refunds. Valid for 1 day only. This ticket is only valid for use on the Nuka Express monorail. This ticket must be presented to a Protectron upon request. Powered by Robco Industries. Fair invasion is a criminal offense. Yep, that makes sense. Now they're a drinking contest. A drinking contest. I'm going to read them to you. There's 2. It's funny because I got one in white and one in pink. So I'm going to read the one in pink because it's cleaner to read. So it says, waiver release, convent not to sue or hold harmless agreement. So I'm just going to read you what the first thing says here. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I just want to read you what number 1 says. It says, in consideration for participating in the Nuka World's Nuka-Cola drinking contest, I hereby release, waive, discharge, and covenant not to sue and agree to hold Nuka-Cola Corporation in trustees offensive servants against the employees from and against any and all liberties, claimed demands, or injuries, including death, that may be substantiated by me doing the Nuka-Cola drinking contest. So essentially, it's a waiver that if you die, you can't sue Nuka World. But if you're dead, who's gonna sue it anyway? Maybe your family would sue him, but it's like at the same time, like, oh, he signed a waiver. There's a waiver here he signed. It's also really thin pieces of paper, but yeah, there is that. And is that all in there? Yep. The final item, I think, is the map. Yep, visitor map. So one of the classic images in Fallout is this, which you see this on billboards all over Fallout 4 in downtown Boston. Stay hydrated with Nuka-Cola. Zap that thirst. You see it everywhere in the game, pretty much. Even if you're not in Nuka World, you at least seen this at least once or twice on a billboard walking through Fallout at downtown Boston. And then it says on the back here, it says, are you lost? Nuka World Information Robotics Assistant. Ask Nira. And then this is kind of, I like this little touch. Nuka World Mixer Stations. Create your own Nuka flavors. Dry Rock Gulch, Kitty Kingdom, Galactic Zone, Safari Adventure, and World of Refreshments. So I like how it adds like the little touch of Nira in here, but it also adds this. Because in the game you can craft Nuka Mixer Stations in your settlements and such. When you open it up, you get what you see in Fallout 4. Only difference is a lot bigger. So it actually is the map from Fallout 4. You can pick this up practically everywhere in Nuka World once you arrive. So we have 5 parks. You have Galactic Zone, Dry Rock Gulch, Safari Adventure, World of Refreshments, Kitty Kingdom, and Nuka Town, USA. Sorry, 6. That's 6 parks. I can't count. So in the Galactic Zone, there's 4 attractions that they state. So it says, the little text, I'll read everything on this one, but it says, welcome to a place like no other, where refreshment and wonder collide to create an unforgettable vacation experience. With 6 unique sets of attractions to explore, Nuka World has fizzy fun for the whole family. So Galactic Zone, blast off from Starbase Nuka for thrills and space age technology that are out of this world. Don't forget your blaster. The 5 attractions in the Galactic Zone consist of Nuka Galaxy, Vault-Tec Beyond the Star, or Vault-Tec Beyond Earth. That was Beyond the Stars. Robco Battle Zone, Starlight Interstellar Theater, and then Starport Nuka, which all those I actually like Nuka Galactic Zone out of the entire park. That and World of Refreshment. Those are my 2 favorite parks in the game. Dry Rock Gulch, mosey into the Wild West for a taste of authentic American adventure in Dry Rock Gulch. Yeehaw, cowboy! Wild West, the shows that consist of in here: Wild West Stunt Show, Mad Mulligan's Minecart Coaster, Doc Prosper's Saloon, Dry Rock Gulch Main Street, and then Old Sugar Top, which that's a ride that's like disabled in the game, so whatever that was. Safari Adventure, exotic creatures of the wild await your visit. They'll put on quite a show. Don't forget to toss them a treat. That park consists of Cappy's Treehouse, Reptile House, Primate House, the Jungle Journey Theater, Welcome Center, and coming soon, it said, the Angry Anaconda. That was never finished. If you play the game, you'll know why it's not finished. I'm not going to go into the lore. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but go play the game and you'll understand why that was never finished, the Angry Anaconda. World of Refreshments. There's no attractions, but it does say, see how your favorite Nuka-Cola products are produced and bottled in the fully functional plant. Kitty Kingdom. Whether you're a kid in fact or a child at heart, Kitty Kingdom has endless whimsical fun for you. King Cola's Castle, King Cola's Courthouse, Carousel, Blast Off, Candy Countdown or Candy Town Playground, Teacups, Ferris Wheel, Nuka Racers, and Funhouse. I hated that Funhouse so much. I hated that Funhouse. Nuka Town, USA. The good old days are alive and well. On the friendly streets of Nuka Town, USA, come say hello, neighbor. Nuka-Cade, Bradburn Amphitheater, Cola Cars Bumper Car Arena, the Parlor Dinner Theater, Fizz Top Grill, and Fizz Top Mountain. Stay hydrated with Nuka-Cola. So that's the whole map. Okay, that's a lot to read in under a few short minutes. So that was everything in this. I'm going to have to try to put everything back in this envelope. But yeah, so far, this is a cool box. Even though I already know what's in it, I'm kind of not trying to give you a genuine reaction because I already know what's in here. I'm not trying to fool you guys being like, wow, look at all this stuff. Because like I said, I opened it first and I looked at it to see if it was good. And after I actually enjoyed this, I actually said, oh man, I should have made a video on it. Excuse me. So I want to do the Back to the Future one first for you guys. And then obviously I was going to do this one after. And my plan is in the future, I think I've already mentioned this, I want to get the Ghostbusters and Jurassic Park kit that Dr. Collector does as well. So we can journey back to the dinosaurs and go hunt some ghosts with the Ghostbusters. In a sense, if you want to go that far. So let's I wanna do those sets bad. So hopefully in the coming weeks or so, I kind of want to put that video up. So hopefully I'll be able to put it up. I don't know what's going to happen quite yet because I'm still trying to figure out the whole shipping process with that. Because since it is overseas, a lot of the stuff I buy overseas has to go through separate shipping companies. So, ooh, I almost lost the kit. It's not as simple as just going onto Amazon and buying it. I have to go through a whole process. But it's worth it for what you get out of it. But I wish there was a thing in the US that would make it a little bit easier. But I'm not going to complain. I've been getting the kit so far, so I have nothing really to complain about. Alright, so what do we got next? After putting all that stuff back, what's next? We get the official guidebook, Nuka World 2077 season. I saw this book from Dr. Collector, and I immediately fell in love with this book. Only because I like how the images looked and everything. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole thing and spoil it for you, but I just want to give you guys some highlights of how cool this thing looks. So I believe there's 80-something pages in here. There's at least, let's see, I'm looking at the end. There's at least 89 pages in this book. So I just want to show you a couple of the funny things that I thought were kind of funny in this. So one was this one here, which is the Phantom of the Nuka. I thought that was kind of funny in here. And another one is the Fun House. It shows you different attractions and such like that in the Fun House. So it tells you a little bit about that. You got a little bit of the Primate House in there for the Safari Adventure. And then, of course, you got Robco Battle Zone, one of the cooler ones that I like. And then, yeah, so it says thrill levels high for that one. Anything else I really want to show off that's not going to spoil it too much? Because I don't want to spoil it too much for you guys, because it is, I mean, I obviously want you guys to go experience this for yourselves. So I don't want to give it all away. But I'll show you this. Grantchester Mystery Mansion at the very end. It kind of advertises it. But yeah, it's a nice little book, and at the very end, or before the Grantchester Mystery Mansion's advertised, they have the song for Nuka World in there. So it's a very nice book, but go get the kit. If you like Fallout 4 and you like this stuff, go get the kit, and you can look at the full book. So I guess we'll look at these next. These are the bottle caps for Nuka World. I'm kind of upset that I don't have, what is it, Nuka-Cola Quantum. I got Nuka-Cola, Nuka Dark, Nuka Wild, and Nuka Victory. But it advertises two others. There's Nuka Cherry and Nuka Quantum that I didn't get in there. But it's cool. I like these, like little bottle caps, though. Ooh. They look cool. With this kit also, you get a VIP Nuka World VIP guest pass along with Nuka World lanyard. Nuka World lanyard is still in the bag. I don't feel like taking it out. But it says, please keep this pass visible during your stay in Nuka World and return it to any of our ticket booths at the exit. Show this pass to any staff members, Protectron, or Nukatron upon request. Remove this lanyard when you ride any of our attractions to avoid suffering terrible injuries and anxiety. Choke to death, so essentially. Our employees will be happy to hold it for you for the duration of your ride. VIP pass includes parking in the VIP parking lot only, next to the VIP entrance, east of Nukatown, USA, next to Cola Cars Arena. Access to the VIP lounge at the Parlor and Fizz Top Grill, including private VIP bar, VIP food, and VIP restrooms. And access to any of our attractions and shows. So that's kind of cool. I like that. And then, of course, we have a Nuka-Cade ticket. All the fun games and rides. Nuka World. Token for Nuka-Cade. From the video game, of course. So you got Nuka World there, and on the back you have the other logo. That's the planet. Nuka World. And then we have a pin that says, Ask Nira. Nuka World Information Robotics Assistant. Ask Nira. Are you still here? Get out of my face, you scaver. I think that's what she says, right? I don't know. I can't remember. I need to go play Nuka World again. And then finally, we have two more items in here. So we have the general admission ticket. $450 for an admit one ticket. That's pretty damn expensive, bud. Even for a theme park ticket. It says, this ticket allows ultimate access to all rides and shows except Cola Cars Arena, Funhouse, Mad Mulligan's Minecart Coaster, Robco Battle Zone, Nuka Galaxy, and any shows at King Cola's Court, Starlight Interstellar Theater, and the Parlor. Some shows at Dry Rock Gulch Theater and Jungle Journey. There may be subject to payment fee. Show this administration stub to get half off order of Nuka fries at Cappy's Cafe in Nukatown, USA. This kind of fits into the lore aspect of Fallout. Nuka World is pleased to announce that a small portion of your admission fee will be donated to support our men and women fighting overseas. A reference to the whole war aspect. War never changes. War. War never changes. I cannot sound like Nate for the life of me. My son, Sean, he's less than a year old. Then we have the Cappy straw. Would I ever use it? No. But I like the little Cappy on top. Welcome to Nuka World, America's favorite vacation destination. How can someone do that voice? Oh my god, it's like Elmo. And the final item, we can't really take out, but we get this little item here, which is a key. Well, what do you need the key for? Well, it says in the box, if you look at the bottom, it says wind me up of the insert. And there's a little thing here. There's also a little hole right here where that key goes into. So when you put the key in, you got to turn it in there a little bit. We get the functionality of this kit, which I thought was cool. So let's wind it up and have a listen. The Nuka World theme song. The zip of Nuka-Cola. Wouldn't that be the cheeriest place in all the world? Where the river's made of quantum and the mountaintops are fizz. With fun and games and rides for all the moms and pops and kids. Like, I think that's how it goes, right? Oh god, now we gotta listen to it wind down. Oh, not done yet. There we go. Now it's done, I think. Now we can take the key out. Unwinding the key, unwinding the key. There we go. So, yeah, that is the Nuka World kit. Smaller kit. Not as big as the Back to the Future kit. A little bit smaller. I don't think there'll ever be a big kit like the Back to the Future kit. Unless they release, like, a huge, like kit for something. I don't know what they would release a kit for. That'd have to be bigger than the Back to the Future one. But, yeah, this is a cool little kit. I like it. I got it because I love Fallout 4. I love Nuka World, so of course I picked this up. Like I said, in the future, I do want to eventually get Fallout, or not get, but I want to eventually play Fallout 4 for you guys. Because I have had it in the back of my mind for a while to play it for you guys and actually, you know, do a full playthrough of it for you guys. So hopefully in the future, I'll be able to do that. And one thing I did keep with this kit, for some reason, I kept the back of it, this was on the back sheet, like kind of like the Back to the Future one had like a little sheet that came off. I kept this one because it looked cool. I like the nostalgia feel of it, so I kind of keep it in the kit because it fits in there and it covers everything up and keeps it nice and neat. But yeah, that is the Nuka World kit. And just as a size comparison, since I have it right here, I guess we'll put it up. Let me just show you the size comparison to the Back to the Future kit and this kit. So you can see, obviously the Back to the Future is a lot bigger, but the width is pretty much the same size, minus the little hilltop on top of the Nuka World one. But width itself is definitely bigger, but that's because you get more in this one than you do with this one. But yeah, essentially, this is a very cool kit. Much like the Back to the Future one, it comes in a nice little tin. It has a nice little latch to close it up. But overall, I like this kit. It's small. It goes well with the display on my shelf. And it's from one of my favorite video games. So, is it worth it? We're gonna do this question in these style of reviews for everybody, just so everyone can kind of, you know, get some feedback on this thing, you know? So, question is it worth it? And in my eyes, I'd say it's worth it. It's reasonable. You can definitely get this if you're a hardcore Fallout 4 fan. Once again, like the Back to the Future one, if you're a hardcore fan of it, most definitely is this worth it. It's definitely something that's worth picking up if you happen to come across it for a good price, if you can find it on Dr. Collector. It's definitely worth the price tag on it. Now, obviously, since it's overseas, it's made in Spain or the UK or wherever it's made. I can't 100% remember. I believe it's in Spain, so I said UK in the last episode for some reason. It's made in Spain, so it's from overseas. So if you're ordering from outside of the US, then you may have to the difference between the currencies might be a little bit different, but it's not that much different. But this is a nice little kit. I like how it looks. Dr. Collector did a great job keeping it lore friendly. One thing that I wish that was included with this, but I don't think it would have been, was they don't mention Project Cobalt in here, which Project Cobalt is a top secret military thing that the John Caleb Bradburn was doing with the military before the bombs fell to kind of help the United States in the war. So I guess that wouldn't be included. I guess the little mention of helping our men and women overseas is kind of filling in for that. But yeah, a cool little kit. So I'll let you guys tell me in the comments below, was it worth it? But that's going to wrap it up for this one. A little bit shorter, but I hope to get the Ghostbusters and Back to the Future one soon. Or Back to the Future, Jurassic Park and Ghostbusters one soon. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. There's definitely a lot more coming on the way. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.